Hello, everyone. This is Super EV Master. Welcome here to a live. Welcome here to a live stream. This is the 2014 Irwin Tools Night Race live stream here, and we're here to begin. Super EV Master here, and so tonight we are at Bristol here, and this is actually my first, my first live stream during a night race. It was supposed to be Daytona, but then that got ruined because obviously the Daytona had a postponement to daytime. So that's what happened to that. Anyway, so the link is now in the description, and our day shall now begin. Yes, and I am aware that I do have that there is another live stream. Jay McCarthy is stepping up his game, and he's actually doing pretty good. He has a lot of visitors, and I myself are not expecting a lot of visitors, but you never know. He has quite a bit of viewers here. Okay, so here we go. So here we go here. Oh, okay, so the race is on here. The national anthem is now currently going on, which this is gonna be a good race. It always seems like that a kids choir does the national anthem, or Gentlemen Start Your Engines. I feel like that kids choir is always part of the pre-race ceremonies. Okay, so here we are. So here we go here. Okay, it's finally over. The kids choir is over, and now all I gotta do is go to the Grand Marshal, and we're gonna be racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm so excited for this race, but what makes me even more happy is that we have a sellout crowd, or even close to a sellout crowd. When you think about it, in March the crowd was like empty because of rain delays. And speaking of rain delays, we're gonna talk about that in just a second here. But here we go here at Bristol. Woohoo! It's Bristol, baby. Yeah, it's so scripted. Here we go here. A jam-packed house here, and it's gonna hopefully be a good race here. Anyway, so we have 3 chase races. So we have 3 chase races to go here. This race, and then Atlanta, and then Richmond. And all three in this race and the next 2 races are under the lights, which is going to be very exciting here. Nighttime races, they seem to be going. They seem to bring out the best in racing for the most part. It can cause the best in racing, but it can also bring out nightmares, just total nightmares. So who knows? What will happen? So here we go here. So Bristol. So some of you may have heard it, and some of you may have. But Bristol, let's see. I think it's Tuesday, Tuesday at about like 5:30 Eastern or maybe like 8:30 Eastern on NASCAR Race Hub. They're going to announce the 2015 NASCAR schedule for all three series. But before that schedule, early, late in the week, they talked about how they're next week next week after nearly a decade run of mid-March races, the Bristol Spring Race, the Food City 500, is going to be moved to April, and I think it's a good thing to do. I think it's smart because when I look at the past several races that have been run in March, there has been rain. One time it snowed. It's all kinds of events, and I think April is going to bring warmer weather, and is going to bring warmer weather, and I think it's going to be fine. So I feel like that won't be as common. Rain won't be as common in April as it is in May, and so I think that is so. Good job on Bristol Motor Speedway. Good job on NASCAR, and I'll be excited to see an April race. Also, NASCAR didn't say anything itself, but one of the things, but on the same article, it talked about how Atlanta is going to take Bristol's place and go back to March, and Darlington is going to go from April back to Labor Day weekend, where Atlanta is currently in. So basically, if it stays the same. So basically, if it stays the same, we're gonna have three track schedule changes for next year, which would be pretty exciting. I'll say. So, yeah, excuse me for a second. I have to mute this because my mom is kind of in the way. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back actually talking to my mom for just a second here. But I'm excited. I'm ready for this race, regardless of what happens. Oh well, I am expecting I am expecting. I don't know. I feel like at this race, it's going to be like a chase. It's going to be like it's going to be like championship contender sabotage hour. That's what I think is going to happen here. I feel like that we're gonna see quite a bit of people who are already locked into the chase struggle, do poorly, and so on. Anyway, so for those who are still watching, the link is in the description, by the way. So you can go click on that description, and there we go. Oh well. Oh well. In 15 years ago, oh well. In 15 years ago, a pretty in 15 years ago, a pretty memorable Bristol race. Dale Hart Sr. got into Terry Labonte, and a lot of people actually booed Dale Hart Sr. as he was celebrating victory lane because they thought that he wrecked Terry Labonte on purpose. So you can go find that race by going on YouTube. You can just type in like 1999 Bristol August, so you can go find that. So you can go find it that way. Hello.
Hey, me.
Hi.
By the way, last time I was in a live stream with you,
It was the brickyard.
yeah,
It was
and
the.
I had to do something for like an hour, and like I got kicked, and I tried to join back, and I just want to apologize for that. I had to do something.
That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, so I saw you in the J McCarthy live stream, and I did make several comments.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to sign up for my whatchamacallit, my Realtree Cup Series. I have a couple more cars left. I have like 4 cars, and I'm just waiting for people to sign up. Ow, my leg.
But by the way, J McCarthy is doing pretty good. Is doing pretty
Yeah.
good. He has a lot. He has a lot of viewers.
Isn't it his first like live stream?
This isn't his first live stream, but this is his first live stream during a NASCAR race, which is, yeah. So it's the first in that category.
Who's your pick to win the race?
Well, I wrote right here in the group chat. My pick to win is Kevin Harvick.
There we go.
I picked Kevin Harvick because he did a great job in the spring, but got into unlucky territory.
Yes, he's my favorite.
Okay. Here we go. Grand Marshal time.
Oh no! Turn off my TV.
Oh,
That's what sucks. I hate when I do that. I meant to turn it off and
okay.
then.
Okay,
Let's get
Bristol,
ready.
are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. I'm just kidding. Yes, I didn't lose it.
Who? Okay,
He's
who's?
always low.
I think so. I think so. They do seem to have a signature Grand Marshal who does the intro for every single like August race.
It's gonna be an exciting race.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But before you came on, what I did say is that I do think that this race is going to be championship contender sabotage out race.
I talked with him during countdown and about his situation of needing a big race.
And the reason why I say it is because I feel like a lot of people who are currently in the chase right now, I feel like a lot of chasers are going to get like wrecked.
And a
I can't
cookie.
find this thing. I've been looking
Pick
for
the
it
cookie
all.
first if you want. If you feel that way. It's your choice. It's amazing.
Okay. So now I'm pulling up my third tab here, the NASCAR live leaderboard. Final.
For $5, I need to write a thank you letter. Yeah, you probably should have done that way longer ago.
I should have. I wish I found it.
Anyways, so let's go through the field here. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Joe Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Craig Biffle, Brett Keselowski, Marcus Ambrose. That's your top 10. And then 11th through 20th, Newman, Kane, Hamlin, Boyer, Vickers, Kenseth, Menard, McMurray, Allgaier, and Jr. So that's 11th through 20th. And then 21st through 30th is Stenhouse Jr., Allmendinger, Truex Jr., Patrick, Burton, Dillon, Bowman, Michael McDowell, David Reagan, Josh Wise. And then 31st through 40th is Moffitt, Gillen, Ryan Truex, Cole, Dave Blaney, Reed Sorensen, J.D. Daly, Michael Nett, Landon Castle, Kyle Larson, and then the top three spots are Strimmy, Almirola, and Casey Mears. Anyway, so that's your starting order, first through 43rd here, and just as a reminder for those who are watching, the link is in the description, so you can go click on the link for those who are watching. We do, as of right now, I'm going to jinx it here, but we do have quite a bit of viewers watching us right now. So
Hopefully it doesn't hurt like the Coca-Cola 400 race. You know what I mean? That's a lot of. What I think happened was, hey, you never know. Someone could have. Couple people, you could have gotten a lot of views. I think I just broke something, but you know.
No, but nevertheless, whether more people join or not, what's gonna happen is that when this gets uploaded, it's gonna get like hundreds of views, because if you've been watching my recent live streams, I've been getting like hundreds and hundreds of views from them.
Hey, you never know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just playing a game.
I think how for the most part Jay McCarthy is like stealing like everyone, but that's okay.
Hey, Jay McCarthy, he's a great he's a good YouTuber. I'm
Yeah.
an alright YouTuber because, you know, I just started and I actually started a couple weeks ago, but I haven't been getting a lot of views, so please check out my YouTube. Did you check my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge video?
No, I did not see it. No, I did not.
Embarrassing, because I screamed like a little girl. It was cold.
Well, It's an ice bucket.
Have you done it yet?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't done it. I first saw it at Michigan because in Michigan, there were drivers like Daniel Patrick, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Dale Jr., and a few others in Michigan that took the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and that's where I first heard about it actually.
Hey, it's for a good cause.
But
I can do it in 24 hours, but I was so close though.
but I get to do it. But I did realize that people like Mr. Hendrick Fan and Jackster Gameborg and Riley White and possibly a few other NASCAR style motion people have done it as well, and they've been trying to pass it on. Some have been successful and some haven't.
Huh?
A few NASCAR style motion people like Mr. Hendrick Fan, Jackster Gameborg, and Riley White did it, and they tried to nominate other people, but some of it failed. Okay, okay, and Matthew Hodgkins had to leave, but he'll hopefully be back. Okay,
I don't know what happened there. Just
the camera screwed up.
no, you just stopped talking.
Interesting. Okay, Daniel Patrick, the GoDaddy onboard camera, Clint Boyer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Quite interesting onboard camera is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Really. I'm surprised they put a onboard camera on drivers like Eric Amarola and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. I might have to leave and come back real quick. My iPad's being I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so he'll hopefully be back. Anyways, here we go. Here, Bristol, baby. So here we go. So here we go. Kevin Harvick riding showing us. I actually thought that Jeff Gordon was going to get the pole yesterday. And if it did, I would have been really angry. But then thankfully Kevin Harvick came around, and I think that's why I picked Kevin Harvick.
You know when green flag is coming out?
The green flag will hopefully be coming out here, possibly in like 2 pace laps. It's gonna come out like very soon. A full pack.
Just when the lights go off on the pace. Crap.
Okay, Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth, he won this race. He won this race last year, and Matt Kenseth is pretty much good on points, you know, unless Matt Kenseth like flunks up the next like.
Yeah, I don't like Matt Kenseth that much. 3
races, but if Matt Kenseth gets a win, he can securely be in the chase. But what I feel like is that this race they talk about this race being like the wild card, and talking about how someone new went today. I still feel like that. We're going to have like a repeat winner here. Here we go. Pace car lights are off. The pace car. It comes down the pit road this time by. Kevin Harvick on the high side. Jeff Gordon. Here we go. It's Bristol, baby. Full pack crowd. Here we go. Here. Green flag at Bristol. Here we go.
I'm running.
15-second laps. Kevin Harvick pulls out.
Kevin. Dude, I just screamed.
Yeah, I heard that. Here we go. Kevin Harvick. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon is giving Kevin Harvick a run for his money. Okay, and Greg Biffle has slip up. Lost a few spots in the process. Okay, so here we go.
I might.
Okay, here we go. Here, the outside line is going to be the preferred spot. But if you're going to make a pass on the bottom, you better do the slide job.
Sadly, my TV's being a butt. I might have to switch to my brother's TV. Hold on.
It's okay. Okay, so on lap 4 here, Kevin Harvick.
Here, just be filled in. I'm just checking.
Okay, so does that happen? Jimmy Johnson, he went from 6 to 4.
Alright. So I can't see I can barely see the leader, and I can barely see what lap they're on. So just keep me filled in on what lap. I can see like the cars and stuff, but I don't care.
What is the TV very blurry?
And it's just small.
Hmm.
I can go downstairs and, you know.
Okay. Kevin Harvick has now started. Kevin Harvick has now started to pull some distance away from Jeff Gordon now, as we're still side by side. But Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon have clearly pulled themselves away from the rest of the pack here. Kyle Busch is in third, and so is Jimmy Johnson is in fourth place here. Just as a reminder, the link to join the live stream is in the description for those who are still interested.
Kevin Harvick's in the lead, right?
Kevin Harvick is in the lead, and Ryan Newman is a little bit slow, so I don't know if Ryan Newman got like loose.
Trying to remember how
Okay,
to play this game. It's
Okay,
been
so
a while.
here we go. Here's a battle. Here's a battle for somewhere. Brian Vickers, Paul Menard, Justin Allgaier. So speaking of Brian Vickers, a few days ago, I did diecast reviews, and one of those cars was Brian Vickers. I recently got his diecast car, and sometime in the next few months, I should be getting Justin Allgaier and Paul Menard diecast cars. Sometime in the next month. Because yesterday I ordered 8 diecast cars.
8?
Yeah.
Gotta be expensive.
I don't know. I had to pay $70 to get all 8.
$7?
I'm sorry, not $7, $70. My bad. So
You're paying a lot. That's gotta be expensive.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I spent $70 on 8 diecast cars, and as soon as I get, oh my God, Kyle Larson squeezes Patrick into the wall.
Oh, thanks. Larson's a jerk. I'm just kidding. He's actually one of my favorites.
Kyle Larson started 40th after crashing in qualifying, so Kyle Larson is trying to get his way up to the front, and Kyle Larson is also trying not to get lapped because
I'm dead.
Kevin Harvick is encountering lap traffic here. He put Dave Blaney and David Sturmey a lap down. Here we go. Now Kevin Harvick is going to put Cole Witt down here. Or wait a minute. I actually don't think that's Cole Witt. I think. No, never mind. It is Cole Witt. I confused Cole Witt with someone else, but that's okay. I cannot. Okay, I cannot. Okay, I cannot take that. Okay, I cannot take that. What is it? That Taco Bell commercial anymore?
I love Taco Bell though.
Yeah. I absolutely cannot take that Taco Bell commercial anymore. That Taco Bell commercial has been playing like all day long. And,
Hey, do you like Taco Bell?
no, I've never eaten a Taco Bell before.
You got to. It is heavenly. I love.
The food smells okay, but
Yeah,
it's just not.
you've been to Burger King. Burger King, right? Of course.
I have eaten at Burger King before.
All right, good. I'd be like, okay. You gotta try their new. I'm dead. Oh God, I died. This game is very, very hard.
What game is it?
It's Ghost Recon. It's like it's a shooter. It's pretty good. I like it.
Wait, what? Chemistry Con?
No, it's just like it's just like a shooting game.
Okay, so lap 22 now. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch is your top 5 here.
Alright, please don't let there be anyone around the corner. I'm good.
Okay. So what's gonna happen? Okay, so what's gonna happen?
Ooh, get down.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? Okay, so what's gonna happen now when we go back to coverage here? Okay, we're still green here, lap 24.
I hate small TVs. Just go around the corner.
Yeah, me too. Okay, here we go here. And now we're starting to have a battle for third here. Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch are battling for third place here, and Kurt Busch is
That's
closing on
true.
Kurt Busch is closing on Jimmy Johnson now.
Kind of. They're rivals, right?
Uh,
Kind
wait,
of.
who's rivals?
Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson. I've seen them.
Well, Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson are rivals, but
I've
Kurt Busch
seen
and
them get fights.
Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson have not really
Oh,
Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson have not really feuded. Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson have not really like feuded a lot.
no, my friend.
Okay, so Kevin Hart is still your leader here.
Oh, well,
As we got battles side by side between Hamlin and Biffle, and side by side between Kenton and Casey Kane. Kenton and Casey Kane were I believe Kenton and Casey Kane were battling for the win.
God. Trying to see on what level I'm. I'll do this one. This one looks exciting. Language. Okay.
Okay. So Kevin Harvick here. We're now on lap 30 at 500. Let's see, Kevin Harvick.
No, I don't like this.
Okay, so now Kenseth has seemed to clear Casey Kane, and now Kenseth is battling against his former teammate Greg Biffle here, and he almost got the pass, and he almost made the pass work. Yeah, really close. Anyway, but so a lot. One of the things that I like about Bristol is that at Bristol there always seems to be there always seems to be like battles of Bristol, which makes me proud. Hold on for just a second.
Yeah, because okay.
I'm back now. I had to mute something for just like a second.
Yeah, because they're fighting to get into the chase. You know what I mean? They want to win. I hope Kevin.
Whoa, Jimmy Johnson into David Strumi, bumping David Strumi to get out of the way.
Okay, I cannot believe I did that.
Okay, so battle for fourth here between Johnson and Kurt Busch here, and Jimmy Johnson, who has won at Bristol before, 2010 spring race.
I know, I'm watching it.
I know, and here we go here. Battle for the lead here. Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon. Kevin Harvick really needs like a good run here because I feel like Kevin Harvick probably should have. I feel like Kevin Harvick probably should have had like 5 wins this year, probably. But Kevin Harvick is always getting like unlucky.
Hey, are you a football fan also?
Oh no, I do not watch football like at all.
Oh, because I love football.
Oh, here we go here. Dan Patrick gets in the way of Kevin Harvick. And Jeff Gordon takes the lead away from Harvick.
It's gonna be.
Oh, but here comes Kevin Harvick back here. But
Harvick.
Oh, whoa! Oh my God! I thought Jeff Gordon was. Jeff Gordon slid up into Patrick, and Jeff Gordon almost got clipped. And Jeff Gordon almost got clipped into the wall. So I thought Jeff Gordon was going to get wrecked here, or I thought Dan Patrick was going to get wrecked, but that was like super close. That could have ended Jeff Gordon's day like that. Which I'm actually kind of hoping for actually at this rate.
By the way, do you have NR 2003?
Wait, what?
Do you have NR 2003?
Well, I got it last year.
Got him.
I got it last year for my birthday through eBay, but it doesn't work. But it doesn't work. And so, but if I were to buy a new NR 2003 season, it costs like $350 to buy a new one.
It's not 350. It is. 350 to buy a new NR 2003 game? Oh my god. Hey, Super Eevee.
Yes.
I don't see how. Is it really 350 for a new game?
Well, okay. If you go to Amazon.com and then type in like NASCAR Racing 2003 season, there are a couple of like new games still left, but they cost like $350 They do.
Huh. I really don't. And I suck at this game. By the way, I might, I'm still gonna be on. I'm just gonna be, going outside. I have a fire pit out, so,
Fire pit for what?
No, just roast marshmallows. Hopefully it's not raining.
Okay. Here, we are approaching left 50 here.
They're not back to coverage yet, right?
No, they're not.
Good. Because if they are, I'm just kidding.
Marcus Ambrose is reporting something may be broken on his car. Crew will take a look at it during the competition yellow. When is the competition caution? I'm actually curious. And if Marcus Ambrose is reporting something broken on his car, that could not be good. That's not going to be a good luck because
That's nice.
because Marcus Ambrose lost his biggest chance to win to AJ Allmendinger at Watkins Glen in Bristol.
AJ kept trying to wreck him.
Well, what I will say is that that huge battle at Bristol, that was a pretty intense race at Watkins Glen. But since Marcus Ambrose did not win at Watkins Glen, he basically has to win at Bristol because he basically has to because Atlanta and Richmond are not his kinds of racetracks.
Not real. It's airsoft.
Okay. So now the lap traffic is kind of hurting Kevin Harvick because Kyle Busch just passed him for second place here. But Jeff Gordon has not really been able to increase the gap between him and Harvick, and now Kyle Busch is actually challenging Jeff Gordon here. So here comes Kyle Busch here on the high side, passing Jeff Gordon here. Will he be able to pull it off here, or is lap traffic going to get in Kyle Busch's way?
You want to see something really cool, Super Eevee Master?
Wait, what'd you say?
Something really cool. Have you ever played airsoft?
Wait, what?
Have you ever played airsoft?
Probably not. I don't think so. No.
This is an airsoft grenade.
Okay.
You put it in the grenade launcher.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And Kyle Busch just took the lead away from Jeff Gordon, and now Kyle Busch is going to try to lap Kyle Larson here. And currently there are 16 cars a lap down here.
Let me give you an example. That would not.
I don't know. Kyle Busch really needs like a good run here, because Kyle Busch has had issues at Watkins Glen, Michigan, and Pocono. So yeah here. But Kyle Larson is kind of stalling Kyle Busch here, and here comes Jeff Gordon back. So here comes Jeff Gordon and Kevin Harvick. They are now back into the mix here. But Kyle Busch is almost gonna clear Kyle Larson. Is it gonna happen?
Caution!
We have a caution. Okay, here we go. Here, caution. Here, caution's out. The competition caution is out here.
Let's put that there.
Okay, it flies on lap 60 here. So the competition caution here. So now we're going to take a break, and I believe Kyle Larson is going to get,
Oh,
and I believe Kyle Larson is going to get the free pass here.
Axe body spray. Oh, I found a magazine.
Okay.
Oh, that Axe body spray is cold.
Okay. So what's gonna happen? Uh,
Hey, Super Evie, have you ever heard of uh an Alienware computer?
I no, I don't think so.
Oh, it's like a really great gaming computer. And have you ever heard of iRacing?
I have heard about iRacing. There, I have heard of iRacing. There was a point. There was a time of where I was considering getting a membership because I don't have the steering wheel because I don't have like a steering wheel, but there is a way. But I believe there is a way to do it, but by just using your mouse to drive the car.
And you can use it like an Xbox racing wheel if you have one.
No, I do not have Xbox, so
Oh, you don't? Do you have PS3?
nope. I don't know. I don't have I don't have like PS3s. I don't have like Xboxes. I
No, he's good. Okay. Yay.
okay. So here we go here. So here we go here. Pit stops. Pit stops. So who's going to get prepared here? It's gonna be Kyle Busch. It's definitely gonna be Kyle Busch. Because I believe Kyle Busch took two tires. Kevin Hark is taking four. And several drivers also took two tires here. I believe we saw Jamie. I believe we saw Jamie McMurray. I believe we saw Jamie McMurray take two tires. So here's our race. So here's our race off of pit road here. Kyle Busch took two tires. Matt Kenseth took two tires. Jamie McMurray took two tires. Dale Earnhardt Jr. took two tires. So top four drivers that came down pit road uh, took two tires. And bad news for Jimmy Johnson. He got in bad news for Jimmy Johnson fans. He got speeding. He got caught speeding pit road.
Ha! I'm just kidding.
So yeah, yeah. Yeah. So
I'm
I'm not.
go to the fire pit. Please don't kick me from the live stream.
Okay, I'll keep you on.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. I'll see you. Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, we need way to have prescription by straight to you.
Okay, so as Matthew Hodgkins is leaving us here,
Lobster, the year's largest variety of crab, like new crab. Try new jumbo lump crab over wood grilled salmon. Crab Fest is now, but ends soon. So
anyway, I kind of wish that like Matthew Hodgkins could have music maybe, if that was possible. If that was possible. So Johnson got caught speeding on pit road, so I'm not very happy. So I'm not very happy, and this could be where Johnson starts wrecking. Starts wrecking because Bristol for Jimmy Johnson is either feast or famine. I believe Johnson. I'm gonna look this up. 2013 Irwin Tools Night Race. I believe Jimmy Johnson finished outside the top 20.
led the race in the yellow flag, led the race off pit road, but Kyle and Jimmy Johnson tagged for speeding on the pit lane. They'll have to start.
Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, too fast exiting pit road.
Speed zone. And now you're going to see they're trying to get to his pit lane. You think they kind of hurt. It stopped. And
So correction. Jimmy Johnson actually finished. So Jimmy Johnson actually finished. Uh, 13th, but I believe Jimmy Johnson had to battle like a long way to get to that spot. Because I feel like I believe that Jimmy Johnson was like wrecked. I believe Jimmy Johnson like gone like I feel like Rex. Sorry for the stuttering. Oh, I don't know quite why I stutter, but it just happens, and I'm trying to get better at it myself. So yeah, because in my last live stream, I got banged up pretty hard for stuttering issues, but that's all right. People have the right to complain. Anyway, Matt Kenseth is now your leader. So anyway, and this is what Matt Kenseth needs to do. Track position is key at Bristol. Unless Jeff Gordon is right behind you, then Jeff Gordon is going to pass you. Oh my God! Crash here, right in front of Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson, but they both went down pit road to avoid it. Anyways, so our first crash of the day comes out here. The 98 car of Josh Wise was sideways. I'm curious to see if more cars were involved. Okay, so Josh Wise. So Josh Wise and JJELE had damage, but I want to see if other cars do. As I keep on bouncing up and down on the couch. So what happened here? So there was like a jam. Okay, so there was like a jam up here. That basically started with like Eric Almirola, and then Josh Wise, and then the driver behind Josh Wise, who I believe was Ryan Truex, did not slow down time, and then I believe Brett Moffitt in the 66 got into the back of JJLE because JJLE was a few cars behind the spinning Josh Wise. So I think that's what happened. And then Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson avoided it all by just avoiding pit road. So smart key on their plan. So Matt Kenseth is still leading here. Jeff Gordon is in second place. Jamie McMurray third. Joey Logano 4th, and Kurt Busch 5th. Kevin Harvick 6th, Dale Jr. 7th, Danny Hamlin 8th, AJ Allmendinger 9th, and Brad Keselowski is in 10th place.
Will again be abandoned as quickly as possible by everybody that gets stuck there on the restart. Yeah, that was sure though they be able to make it work. He's got four tires. He's in the best position. It'd be interesting to see with this scenario.
So just as a reminder, Kyle Busch was going to start first, but then he got penalized a lot of for too fast entering the pits. So here we go. Here, just as a reminder for those who want to join this live stream, the link is in the description.
Be up with the lead lap cars. So there's a lot of cars that they won't have to deal with. Pit road still closed because of that safety truck. The entry is under caution. Remind you to visit Chevy.com.
I'll say it again. Link is in the description for those who want to join and talk about the race as it's happening. Okay. I'm sorry. If I'm saying description, I mean to say comment section, but you know, all I gotta do is like scroll down just like a little bit to find it. So here we go. So I believe Matt Kenseth is going to have a hard time holding out Jeff Gordon here. I think it's going to be hard for Matt Kenseth to hold Jeff Gordon because I read. Okay, I like to watch NASCAR practices and qualifying. Sometimes I watch them live. Other times I like to record them. But one of the things I found out was that yesterday in NASCAR practice they were talking about Jeff Gordon, and one of the things that was talked about was how the 2014 they're basically racing. You know, they're basically racing these last few races as if they are in the chase and they need to go and they need to not get eliminated. So basically, that can help explain why Jeff Gordon, why Jeff Gordon in the 2014 in the 2014 is on their game. And and that's why Jeff Gordon won at Indy, and that's why he almost won at Pocono and Watkins Glen. If he didn't have those pit strategy and electrical issues. Because I feel like Jeff Gordon would have had timed his pit strategy well, he probably wouldn't have won at Pocono. And if Jeff Gordon did not have electrical issues, he probably would have won at Watkins Glen because he was dominant in those two races. So I'll say it again. The 2014 is currently racing, well, like they're in the chase, and they need to finish their best because they don't want to get eliminated. And I don't know. I actually am still like I don't know. It's still I don't know. It's still in my head of possibly making videos about chase race reviews here. So you never know what could happen when the chase starts. But I don't know. And a few days ago, like the NASCAR, and a few days ago, like the NASCAR upload. It wasn't. No, let me say it again. It wasn't a few days ago. I believe it was. I believe it was like yesterday or the day before when NASCAR uploaded a video. About this. Like it was basically like a chase commercial. A commercial to talk about like the chase for the Spring Cup. So I don't know. And it doesn't. And it does indeed like annoy me. Every time like these like TV analytics, and commercials are trying to build like hype for this chase because I absolutely do not like this chase format. I don't like it like at all. And I'm pretty sure most NASCAR fans do not like this. I'm pretty sure that most NASCAR fans would want the chase to go bye bye. Okay, here. Okay. Anyways, so now the lights are starting to go down here. I'm still very impressed with the whole crowd because I'll say it again. Back in March, because of rain delays, the crowd was like empty. So it's great. So it's great to see like a full crowd here, and we seem to be having like restart. We seem to be having like restart order issues here in the back of the pack because we have like 3 wide issues and no one seems to know where they're supposed to like restart in the positions in the back of the pack. But they're going to get that sorted out here. Anyways, here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth. Here we go here. Matt Kenseth leads into the field, but Jeff Gordon is probably going to take the lead here in a moment here, unless Jeff Gordon has like problems. I'll say it again. I do think that at this point Jeff Gordon is having his best season since 2007, and okay, so here we go here. So Matt Kenseth actually pulls away from Jeff Gordon just a little bit. Kevin Harvick actually passes Jeff Gordon here, and Jeff Gordon is actually going back from 2nd to 5th here. So I don't know what happened to Jeff Gordon here. Oh my God, Jeff Gordon and Kurt Busch. Oh my goodness, contact here. Is that going to result a flat tire? It is. Oh my God, Jeff Gordon has a tire rub. Oh my God, yes. So yeah. Jeff Gordon. Oh, Jeff Gordon is going to have to come on to the road here in a moment here. And how much did that affect Kurt Busch? Kurt Busch also has like Kurt Busch's right front tire also has issues. So is Jeff going to have to come down and pit? And we have seen this like before. For the first few laps we see tire rubs, and then after a while the tire rub may just go away. But I don't know if it's going to happen with Jeff Gordon. I think Jeff Gordon may have to come down and pit here. I'll be watching closely. Oh my God! So we're on lap 83 here. So on lap 100, I think that tire rub is like going away. Yeah, it's going away ever so slightly, but yeah. So major issues for the 2014 here. I don't know. The NASCAR live leaderboard for today's race has to work super hard because every lap here is about like 15 seconds. So they obviously work their crew to death on the NASCAR live leaderboard here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here. Jeff Gordon. I believe that tire rub is still there, but anyway. Meanwhile, Matt Kenseth is still here. Joey Logano is in 2nd here, and Kevin Harvick is in 3rd. And I believe that tire rub did go away on Jeff Gordon, so I don't think it will be an issue anymore. but anyway, so now we're seeing Neil Hunter Jr. getting held up by J.J. Yaley, and J.J. Yaley was involved in that crash. So here we go. Here, NBC drivers like Carl Edwards, who recently announced that he would be going to Joe Gibbs, and we'll talk about that in just a moment here. And Greg Biffle, who's currently in 9th place. Anyway, and Carl Edwards here, he won here in the spring, but let me say this. I feel like that Carl Edwards won that race in the spring because everyone else who was better than him wrecked. You know, when we think about it, we had Logano, Keselowski, Harvick, Johnson, Kens, Kyle Busch, they all got into trouble in that race, and that basically opened the door for Carl Edwards. So I want to see how Carl Edwards does in this race.
They know it's going to be a frustrating.
I'm back, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. You missed quite a bit.
Any wrecks?
I don't. I don't know if you saw the wreck with Josh Wise.
What happened?
What happened was that in turn number three, some cars had to get on the brakes, and then the driver behind Josh Wise did.
What lap?
I believe it was like lap 69. So on lap 69, the driver behind Josh Wise did not slow down in time and got into Josh Wise, and I believe that a driver was Ryan Truex.
All right. Trying to look at some stuff. Black hyena. That's nice. Sorry. That's my weird laugh. I apologize if it's annoying.
I don't know. It didn't really like annoy me like that much, but yeah. So okay. So
Mini donut, cinnamon flavored. That sounds delicious. Look at that.
Okay. So we're almost to lap 100 now. Okay. And Matt Kenseth does not really have a large, and Matt Kenseth does not have a large gap between Joe Logano. It's actually, when you think about it, it's actually a pretty short gap here. When you think about it, just as a reminder, the link to join the live stream is in the comment section for those who are watching this and want to join.
Did anyone else join?
No one else has joined, and I did it. And before I started this live stream, I did invite some people. But I just think that Jim McCarthy, he still has his his visitors, but he doesn't have. But Jim McCarthy does not have as many guests as there was before the race actually started.
Oh, sniper! He's dead.
One of the things that I like personally noticed is that every single time Mr. Hendrick fan, and it's like every single time that Mr. Hendrick fan comes on someone.
Oh God! I killed the man.
And one of the things that I've noticed here as we're on lap 100 and
Oh! Sorry.
On par. One of the things that I've noticed is that every single time Mr. Hendrick fan comes on a live stream, he's going to talk about diecast cars. He's going to want to show his wish list and to talk. you know, in our stuff, but that's okay. And meanwhile, Joe Logano passed Matt Kenseth for the lead tonight. Joe Logano is the new leader here, and Kevin Harvick, my pick to win, is challenging Matt Kenseth here for second place. Anyway, I don't. You're probably not aware of this, or probably we're not going onto my channel before today. But my last two live streams were actually scheduled days before it happened, and in today's race it wasn't. And the only reason why I didn't schedule my live stream in advance because I was concerned about rain. But obviously rain is not going to come today. But rain did get in the way in the truck race because the truck race had to be postponed from Wednesday to Thursday morning, and then the start of the nationwide race was delayed like an hour because of rain as well. So
They're shooting.
anyway, so lap 111 here. Joe Logano is your leader. Kevin Harvick gets by Matt Kenseth here. So go Kevin Harvick.
Holy crap.
Anyway. So what's gonna happen here? Our new top five: Logano, Harvick, Kenseth, Gordon, Jeff Gordon, and Kurt Busch.
I'm afraid these are poison.
So lap 113 now. Jeff Gordon does not seem to have the tire rep smoke like he did earlier. Because earlier in the race, Kurt Busch and Jeff Gordon they made contact. They made contact, and it looked like that like Jeff Gordon was going to have like a blown left rear tire, but
Man down.
I could.
No.
We have a casualty.
Okay, here. Okay, let's see. And other special things to talk about is that let's see. So this is one. So this is one of these two races per NASCAR season that that the NASCAR race is on ABC. There won't be any NASCAR races on ABC or ESPN next year because they're all going to NBC, and I'm very excited about that. So this race is going to be on ABC, and I also believe that
What about Fox Sports?
and I also believe that the Bank of America 500 is also going to be on ABC, and that's the only night race in the chase.
What about Fox Sports?
Okay. Well, Fox Sports is over, but next year Fox Sports is going to own like the first like half of the season, and then next year, and then NBC is going to take over the other half. That's what's going to happen next year.
How come Carl Edwards isn't racing the same paint scheme as he did in the Fuji 500?
What did you say? How come Carl Edwards isn't what?
Isn't racing the same paint scheme that I did in Food City 500?
I thought in the Food City 500, he was in the fastest car. Oh, now I remember. I believe Carl Edwards was in the Cheez-It paint scheme. I think Carl Edwards is in that paint scheme because I believe Carl Edwards is in that paint scheme because Carl Edwards is in that paint scheme is because if you see the deck lid of Carl Edwards' car, it says Irwin, and this race is called the Irwin Tools in that race. This is actually the only this is actually the only NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race that does not have like a number.
Alright, I might have to leave the whatchamacallit, the stream, but
Live
I'll be
stream.
right back.
Okay, I understand. We'll see you later. Bye.
Wait,
Okay, okay.
I don't think I need to. I just need to mute and
Mute. Okay.
turn off my. I will be right
Oh,
back.
we got crash. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Eric Amarola destroyed.
No. Oh, Kyle Busch. No. I mean, yay. Vickers
Oh,
involved. Oof. Gotta
okay.
hurt
So,
the car.
six. Okay. So, oh my God. Eric Amarola, Kyle Busch, Brian Vickers. So Kyle. Okay. Kyle
Ooh.
Busch. So Kyle Busch still can't catch a break.
He's
So
pissed.
big.
I'll be
Okay.
right.
Okay. Oh my gosh, so if you're just tuning in right now, I was just covering the big wreck here. Well, let's see what happened here. Oh, Kyle Larson got into Eric. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, they are not angle. I believe Eric Amarola got into Brian Vickers, and Brian Vickers won. I believe Eric Amarola got, never mind. I think Brian Vickers got loose in the middle, went up into Kyle Larson, then went back into Eric Amarola, and Kyle Busch got clipped from behind, by Clint Boyer, and Clint Boyer also got damaged. So Kyle Larson, Brian Vickers, Kyle Busch, Eric Amarola, and Clint Boyer. 5 cars involved. The biggest so far, the biggest wreck of the day. But this is Bristol. And this is lap 127. So there may be more. Ooh, ooh. The back camera off Eric and Roll got destroyed. And yes, so this is why I was confused on having an onboard camera on Eric Amarola. So there goes one of our onboard cameras. Sorry about that. Okay, so Kyle Busch doesn't have like the worst damage. I believe Eric Amarola is done for the day. So yeah, but pretty much like Eric Amarola is not going to win this championship. He may be in the chase, but he's not. But he's definitely not going to win. If I could take 2 drivers out of the chase, it would be Eric Amarola and AJ Allmendinger. Those 2 drivers are definitely not going to win the championship, and that's what makes me so mad about this new chase system. You know. So yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, and as we have just surpassed, one hour, and as we have just surpassed 1 hour of this live stream. Speaking of Mr. Hendrick fan, I have. Speaking of Mr. Hendrick fan, I have one. I don't know if it's just because Mr. Hendrick fan is just a younger. Well, one of the things I noticed that he's done is that Mr. Hendrick fan, he'll from for most of his videos or all his videos or for all of his videos, he'll start with the what is up, you guys? You know, I noticed how he talks that way. So I don't know if he does that on purpose or if he or if it's just by accidental. Who knows? Anyway, so as we're on lap 130 now. under caution. Well, so pit road is closed because because of all the debris that's on the apron. Well, but so far this like Bristol weekend has not been like terrible. I think it's actually been, I think it has actually been one of the more better NASCAR weekends. On Thursday, Brad Keselowski got his first career like win in the Truck Series, and even though and even though it is and even though he is a Cup regular, I am definitely proud of him for getting a Truck win. So now I can join the big list of drivers who have won in all three series. And for those who are watching, you can go down into the comment section and join this live stream if you want to. Okay, so now pit road is open here, and it looks like that everyone is going to come down pit road, and I believe Scott Speed or Michael McDowell, whoever it is going to get the free pass. Let's see. So what's going to happen here? The cameras are showing Matt Kenseth and Jeff Gordon. Oh well, and okay. Okay, so Kurt Busch, Joe Logano, Kevin Hart, the cameras are panning on them. Let's see, so I wonder if anyone like stayed out. I don't think anyone did stay out, but I'm curious. Hamlin is going to be the first car off the pit road here, followed by Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joe Logano, Kevin Harvick, Keith Kane, and so on. So let's see. So how did everyone come off the road here? The field has really been shaken up since the start of the race. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised that. I'm kind of surprised that like Eric Almirola. I'm surprised that Eric Almirola would. I know impacts in Bristol are not like that hard, but I'm kind of surprised Eric Almirola would still keep his hands on the steering wheel as he's hitting the inside wall and the outside wall. I just kind of consider that to be like something like dangerous to do, to keep your hands on the wheel, on the wheel as you're going through an impact like that. I consider that to be like unsafe because you could break a wrist. Just saying. For those who are watching, you can go down to the comment section to join the live stream. Anyway, so I believe so Thursday was not so Thursday wasn't a so Thursday's truck race wasn't actually bad. I was happy to see a truck race in the daylight, because when has that ever happened? I don't think there has ever been. I don't think that there has ever been like a truck race in the daytime, which I believe is kind of special. And the truck race, it was somewhat like a quiet race, That's what I think. That's what I think that the truck race was, but it was mostly a decent truck race. And then we got to the nation.
I'm back.
Hi, Matthew Hodgkins. I was just talking about the nationwide race. And then so the nationwide race, it was also a pretty like decent race as well. But the worst, which one, I believe like 20 laps to go. Ryan Blaney went up into Kyle Larson. Right. I believe like 20 laps to go. Ryan Blaney went up into Kyle Larson, and Ryan Blaney got like loose. That's what he said. And then Kyle Larson did it, and then when I saw that, I had to like put down like the laptop, and then pay attention to the TV. There was one more caution. There was one more caution after. And then it looked like that Kyle Busch was going to win. He led the last, he led almost the last half of the race, and then he led almost the last half of the race, and then just before the final restart, they were talking about what Kyle Busch does so well in these restarts, and then Kyle Busch flunks up his restart, and then Ryan Blaney, who was right next to him, fastest in the process. I still thought that Kyle Busch was going to still pass Ryan Blaney with like 5 laps to go, but that didn't happen. Ryan Blaney was able to hold off the Bristol legend Kyle Busch and win the race. So happy that Kyle Busch did not win, and Ryan Blaney got and nationwide regular for now the second week in a row got to share the spotlight.
Question.
Yes.
Where do you find the cheapest diecast cars? Where do you get your diecast cars from?
Well, okay. I get my diecast cars from it, and you can type this in. You can type in diecast cars now. Type that in, and then you'll go to a website. Anyway, back to racing here. Danny Hamlin, who probably took 2 tires, um, restarted the racing first. And here comes Kevin Harvick. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 3rd place here.
Oh, I know this website.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't know it. It might sound very familiar.
Yeah. So instead of diecast cars costing $8, they cost $7.5. So in the process, I saved some money.
I'm looking at getting like a Indy one. Indy cars, NASCAR. Here we go. I'm looking on what I want to review one. I only have one review, and it's a nice car, but I can't take it out of the stupid box. Almendinger. Are they cheap? Hey, Super Eevee. Super Eevee. Hello? I'll leave and come back. Hey, Super Eevee. Super Eevee. Hello? Super Eevee. Bigger. Super easy.